Hi, Roger Fischel again from Rags to the River Poker. This is a hand that I played today. This is the 17th of December, 2010, and I played this hand in a sit and go tournament. This is about the eighth hand of the game, and I'm here with a Queen Nine. That's me. This was captured on Poker Tracker 3 and replayed from there. So anyway, let's see what happens in this hand. I'm in the zone folds, under the gun +1 folds. I'm under the gun +2 with a Queen 9. It's early in a tournament, and this is well within my range of hands to at least see a flop with, but I'm not going to see a flop without a raise, so I put in a pretty standard raise. The blinds are 15, 30 at this point, so I bet 3 times the big blind. From the next position, we get a call, which is fine. Then we get a bunch of folds, and the big blind comes along for another 60 bucks. The flop is 4, Queen 9, 2 diamonds. I don't have a diamond, but I do have a queen and I do have a 9, so I'm pretty happy with this hand. This puts me in a position of being about an 80% favorite, about a 4 to 1 favorite in this hand. I'm reasonably happy with that. So the action is on. Well, where are we here? He checks. Oderpeck checks. I bet $150. That's about a little under 2/3 of the pot here. I'm also making the odds about 2.9 because I'd like a call here, about 3 to 1. And sure enough, we get a big overraise. Okay, so I sit back and I'm thinking, okay, so what could he have? And given the board, I'm thinking, okay, he's got a queen. Now, what kind of a queen does he have? It's unlikely at this point that he's got a pair of queens in there. That would mean he'd have to have the case queen. But he may very well have an ace queen. He may very well have a queen 4, or it's even possible that we have the same hand. The other possibility is that he's 2 to a flush here. He may have 2 flush cards in his hand. In the meantime, I'm still pretty much with the 2 pair a pretty good sized favorite to call. He's giving me about 1.5 to 1 to call, but my implied odds, if I make this hand, are pretty big, and so I raise it and I double his bet and put in 12.30, make it 12.30 to go. At this point, I would think that he's thinking about this. If he's just got an ace queen, he's got to be thinking, is my queen good? If he's got a queen 4, is he thinking that his queen 4 is good? Maybe he's got a set of 9s. That's a possibility, but not that likely because I'm sitting here with a 9 as well. So he's got to be thinking about this, but he doesn't hesitate. He raises to 1,500, puts himself all in, and I'm going to call that. I mean, it's a no-brainer for me. So let's see what happens. Let's turn his cards over, and he does. He has the ace queen. So I'm in really good shape. I'm about a 95% favorite on the turn, maybe 93%, and on the river I win, and I collect a very nice pot. This was on about the 7th or 8th hand of this tournament. And I'm just curious. I'd love to talk to this guy and figure out what was going on in his head to make him want to call with just an ace queen, given the 4 queen 9, and it's beyond me. Anyway, this is Roger Fischel from Rags to the River Poker, and we'll see you next hand.